looking at your website, at your two-piece bathing suit line. Do you have the same brand in pink? I want to be ready for summer.
Es una tienda de alimentos.
What did you call me?
La voz femenina es extraña.
Excuse me, Brittany. Perhaps I can help.
All I wanted was one of those pink bikinis.
Don't you think it's a little early to be thinking about summer?
It is never too early for fashion, Simon.
Fine, keep the phone up. Mis disculpas. Mi amigo quería un traje de baño.
No vendemos trajes de baño, que es una tienda de comestibles.
Yo entiendo. Mi amigo es un idiota.
They hung up. What did you say?
Brittany, you called a grocery store.
Oh, right. Wrong number, I guess.
Yeah, you think? And don't you already have a bathing suit?
That's totally last year, Simon. I've gotta keep with the times.
Ugh, sure you do.
Hello, everyone! This is ALVIN! And if you didn't know, you're watching Alvin and the Chipmunks, the MUNKCAST, the variety web show where we answer fans and do stuff that's usually random, as you can tell because I don't know what to say. Come on, Alvin. This is our 5th take. I am so sick of waiting. Would you hurry up and just read the script Dave gave you? Oh, actually, Brittany, Chris gave me this script, so that is where you are wrong. Again. What do you mean, again? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't care. Oh, well, that's perfectly fine with me. Well, guys, welcome back to the MUNKCAST. We know that we had a pretty, rocky start, being in detention in the first episode. But now we're out of detention and back in our house. Let me state for the record that I still wanted to film it in our treehouse, but somebody didn't want to do that. We needed a change of scenery. Isn't this a good change? No. Last season, you decided to do some of it on the beach. In fact, 20% of it. And then, when we went back in, it was in my treehouse. And then, when we went back outside, the camera broke because of the snow. Really? That was months ago. Why are you still bringing that up? In fact, we even replaced Simon's camera. So what's the problem? There's no problem. I just want to keep reminding you of how stupid that decision was. Oh, right. Okay, Brittany. I respect you for that.
Alvin, don't even try. Your attempts at sarcasm really suck.
Oh, right. I get it, Mr. Spectacles.
What did you just call me?
Never mind.
No. You called me Mr. Spectacles.
Yeah? So?
Since when do you name call?
Since you won't drop the fact that I broke your camera by accident. And technically, I didn't actually do it because it was the water in the snow that caused the camera to short circuit.
Oh, right, of course. 1, I didn't bring it up. That was Brittany. You're taking it out on me. And 2, I am so glad that you listened when I explained it to you.
Yeah, but I can't exactly pick on Brittany. You know that, Simon. Not that I'm glad that you won't pick on me, but why not? You know, because you're a girl. What has my gender got to do with anything?
Listen, Alvin, it is the 21st century. Girls are in the army. We're bodybuilders, kickboxers, wrestlers. We can do anything you can do, maybe even better.
All right. Don't take it so personally. I understand that. I'm not stupid.
Alvin, would you like to tell the fans what we've got for them now?
Okay, guys. Now here is a short extract from an audio movie we're working on that will be on the channel sometime this month, we hope. So it's called You're One of Us Now. And let's just say Dave has one big adventure he's not going to forget. Well, here it is, the first couple minutes of it. Enjoy, guys. I know that you will. That's it! Derek has crossed the line. It's payback time.
Alvin, what do you want to do, huh? He's bigger and stronger than us. There's little we can do.
What we need to do is even the sides. Make Derek more like us. But how?
You'd need a serum that turns him into a chipmunk.
I bet you could make one. You're great at things like that.
Don't you guys ever walk slower? It's not a marathon. I could try, but why would I do that?
To give him a walk in our paws. Literally.
Give who a walk in our paws?
Derek. He's a big jerk, right, Theodore?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he is. You do have a point. All right, I'll do it. But I also have to make a serum to change him back if the plan goes awry.
Oh, do we have to change him back?
Yes, Alvin, we do. It'll take a whole week to make the formula strong enough to change him back. The formula has to mature. It's like a fine wine.
Really disturbing that you, of all people, would bring up wine.
Not the point. Anyway, give me time, okay?
Okay.
A week later, Simon is working on the formula in the basement.
Are they ready yet?
Not yet, but they will be by morning.
Okay.
Alvin, be very careful with this stuff, okay? Do not let even one drop spill on the wrong person, understand?
Of course. Do I ever mess things up?
I know I'm gonna regret this.
The next morning, Dave and the chipmunks are packing their lunches at the kitchen table. 4 water bottles with different coloured stripes on the caps are sitting on top of it. Simon secretly hands Alvin a vial with the serum.
Here, be careful.
I know.
When the others aren't looking, he pours the water into the sink and then pours the serum into the bottle. Theodore and Simon put their water bottles in their lunches. Alvin sets his on the table next to Dave's.
Did you do it? Yep. Oh, nuts! We gotta go!
In a hurry, he takes Dave's water bottle instead of his own.
Yep, adios!
Bye, Dave! See ya!
You have fun at school, fellas.
We won't, because it's school!
Just go!
The boys get on the school bus. Dave goes back into the kitchen. He drinks a little from the water bottle left on the counter.
Oh, I can't wait to see Derek's chipmunk face!
Just be careful with that water, Alvin.
Oh, I won't let this thing out of my sight, I promise. This little beauty is our ticket to showing Derek being a chipmunk isn't all it's cracked up to be.
I don't think we should do this. I know Derek deserves it, but still.
We're doing it, Simon! Since when is your favorite color yellow? Oh, it's not. My favorite color is red. Always has been, always will be. What makes you think it's yellow?
Theodore points to his water bottle.
Alvin, you've grabbed the wrong water bottle. That one's Dave's.
Uh-oh. That means Dave has the... Ah, nuts!
You idiot! We have to get home! Now! Theodore! Pretend you're sick!
Okay.
Stop the bus! My brother is going to hurl!
Really? Hurl?
What do you want me to say?
Upchuck? Puke? Vomit? Barf? There's tons of options, Simon. Be creative.
Just move.
The boys rush off the bus.
We have to get back home before it's too late.
I get the sinking feeling we're already too late.
The boys rush inside the house to find a water bottle 2/3 full and an unconscious chipmunk on the floor who bears a striking resemblance to Dave.
Oh no, you guys! Look!
Alvin Seville, what have thou wrought?
Huh?
That's Elizabethan for, what have you done?
I did nothing! Yeah, you made the potion, Simon.
Yes, but...
Never mind. So what can we do about this little situation?
Little situation? Little...
Shh, you'll wake him up. Yeah, and then we are in so much trouble.
Dave is going to freak out.
Simon has a point. Yeah? Well, the way I see it, it's mostly Simon's fault. So maybe Simon should be the one explaining this.
Me?
Yes.
But you were the one who took the wrong water bottle. So really, this is your fault.
It'd be pretty cool having a dad our own species, though. Just saying. Welcome back, guys. So, what did you think? Oh, Jenna has a really good imagination. We turned Dave into a chipmunk. Oh, if you're wondering, Jenna Matthews is the one who wrote the script, along with Isabella Urban. Oh, it's really good, and I'm sure you guys are gonna really enjoy it when we release the full thing.
All right. Well, this is the point where we would pass you off to big fan Melissa Smith for the news. But unfortunately, it's been pretty dry, so there isn't any news. Road Chip is now out everywhere around the world, so that's it, really.
Oh, love your showmanship, Simon. Great job. You really know how to entertain the audience by giving them bad news, which is news that there isn't any news. Well, I think that would just bring us on to our fan mail section, which is now the last part of the show, because it's ironic, because that used to be basically the whole show. Cool, huh, how things change. 100 episodes and we're still doing fan mail at the end. Well, guys, let's start with that. The first piece of fan mail is from Grant Taylor. Hey, Chipmunks, I got a question for all of you. Mario or Sonic?
Let me start this one off. Did you know that Sonic and Mario are very similar in regards to the fact that they have a very similar color scheme?
Oh, does it have nothing to do with the fact that they are rivals?
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons why.
That doesn't really answer the question, though, Simon.
Personally, though, I would have to pick Sonic the Hedgehog, mostly because he has more interesting content, even if his games didn't exactly, succeed in recent times.
Yeah, but let's hope that Sonic makes a comeback. What about Sonic Boom? Yeah, but that's not a game, though, is it? Well, they did make a game of it. It didn't go down well again. So, if I was to pick one of the characters, I'd pick Sonic as well, because Mario is so violent. He always steps on all of his enemies, and then acts all smug about it. I don't like that kind of attitude. Theodore, Sonic is also smug about it, and runs into his enemies. Yeah, but Mario is more smug. If you say so.
All right, well, the next fan mail is from Brittany X Alvin Jeanette Simon. Oh, quite a mouthful. It reads, I got a question for Brittany. Okay, Brittany, if you can choose between a hot guy in school or Alvin, who would you choose? And also, Brittany, my dad says you are Brittany and not Brittany. Is it really Brittany or Brittany? Please answer. Thank letter U.
I'm going to assume that you mean pick a hot guy over Alvin for, like, a date or a prom or something. Well, let's think about that. Thought about it. I would pick a hot guy because, let's face it, a hot guy wouldn't let me down. Oh, come on, Brittany. You know me better than that. I would never let you down. Oh, is that so? Well, what about the time you said that you would take me to go and see Mockingjay Part 1, but you didn't. Instead, you said that you had to do something important with your game console. Oh, I did. It was a very important gaming session. It was a world tournament. I didn't win, but still, competing was so important. More important than your friend and letting her down. Brittany, what do you want from me? You saw the film eventually. Yes,
Because my sisters, who never let me down, went with me. In fact, they rented out the screen so we could watch it privately. Would you do that? I'd love to see it. Actually, I probably would, given the right amount of circumstances. And yes, my name is spelt Brittany. The next fan mail is from Movie Star Planet Lover 87. It reads, on the television show, Alvin has a hole in his shirt on the side. You probably might want to fix that. What? I do? Oh, well, look at that. It's never really bothered me before. I think all of my shirts have that. Maybe I should stop skateboarding so roughly. You're telling me every single day you're out there, and every single time you fall in exactly the same spot and rip your clothes in exactly the same way. What? I like to be, consistent. This fan mail is from Kitty Lopez. It reads, hi, it's me again. This question is for all of you. If you had a pet of your own, what would it be? I would have a rabbit, and I'd call it Mr. or Mrs. Hops. You get it? Because it hops around. Very amusing, Theodore. Not. I would counter your bunny by getting a turtle and call it Mr. Turtle. I would have a dog, a small puppy dog, maybe a cotton de Tilliard, and I'd call it, Lily. I've had enough experience with other people's pets. I don't think I want to get one of my own anytime soon. Well, I love animals. I would get one of everything. That's a little extreme, Jeanette. I don't know what I'd get. Probably something I can handle, like a fish. A goldfish? Those aren't fun. You can't even take them for walks. Really, Alvin? Have you ever tried taking a turtle for a walk? This fan mail is from Kirsty Howe. Question for Simon. Do you have a plush of Jeanette? Actually, I do. We're sent all the prototypes for our merchandise before they're released so we can approve them. And I sorta have kept them all. So to answer the question, yes, I do. This last piece of fan mail is from Vinyl Nana, or DJ Alexis, or both. It reads, you guys improved a lot. I actually enjoy you guys. Oh, thanks. We managed to get away from the creepiness. Anyway, it says, oops, I might have not watching a bit much of your guys' videos, but I am catching up. I haven't seen your guys' new movie yet. Well, if you have up to this point, thanks. We had a good time doing it. Anyways, just one more question this time. This question is for Simon. What thing can you not live without? Catch, not a living object. Well, see you guys next time, and a happy late New Year. Stay swag and fabulous, all of you. Oh, I've got swagger. Well, in the literal sense, I cannot live without food, or drink, or a bathroom, because those things are very essential for your life. Well, unless you have a tree to go to for the bathroom part, but I don't recommend it. It's sort of a crime. Anyway, but in the non-literal sense, I could not live without my basement. I go there all the time to get away from Alvin and to work on experiments and little gadgets I'm working on. Very important to my hobbies, so that's what I couldn't live without. Anyway, guys, that's all we've got time for. If you want to leave us some fan mail, you can do it in the comments section, or Facebook, or Twitter, or on our forum, but you have to join and we'll accept it as soon as possible. But it can be anything, a picture, audio, video, whatever you want. That's just in case you are new to the MUNKCAST. But, as always, keep on munkin'!